I told her blatantly, point blank, I'm not interested in America anymore. Like, I was traumatized. These people have traumatized me. In today's video, we are popping a bit of drink here and there. As you can tell from the title of my video, I want us to do some cheers. Cheers, guys. So, I'm happy to tell you guys that your girl, Mide Jay, I am now a Usrn. I've added another feather to my cap, another licensing to my list of licenses. Guys, I'm super excited. See, Yoruba will say, if they climb horse inside of me right now, it cannot fall. Meaning, guys, I'm so excited to make this video. In case you are seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Mide Jay. M to the I to the D to the E to the the big Mide, not the small one. I'm a wife and mom who resides in the United Kingdom. I film everything lifestyle vlog, travels, relocation, everything beautiful. If you're interested in any of this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button by the side of your screen. Don't forget the bell-like symbol. If you click on it, YouTube will always notify you when I post a new video. This video is not the typical respire to perspire to aspire. I almost didn't want to make this video, honestly, even though one of my friends will disagree with me. But the fact is, if I don't make this video, even God himself will be angry at me, because I just feel in my spirit that somebody needs to see this video. If you are that aspiring Usrn, materials that I used to pass my Nclex and so many other things I'll be discussing in this video, trust me, you really want to watch till the very end. We don't get skip over here. Background story, guys. You've been following my channel for like 2 to 3 years now. You'll notice that I made a video regarding my visa rejections with America Embassy, so maybe you want to watch it. I might link it somewhere here just to get a bit of the background gist, but I'll brief it up a bit because I don't want to make this video too long. So it started when I was in nursing school. I've always been that girl who wanted to leave the shores of Nigeria. Like, I tried severally. I was crazy. There's one of my matrons who normally calls me the American nurse, because then I trained in a tertiary institution in Nigeria, in Lagos, and whenever we don't have anything to work with or something to work with on the ward back then, I'm that person who will be at the forefront complaining, because I'll be like, matron, why don't we have this? We don't have gloves, we don't have sterile gloves, we don't have this, we don't have surgical blades. She will be like, you this girl, go to your America, don't disturb us. You know, firstly, I got admission with University of Indianapolis in Indiana. I worked towards it, got my I-20. I-20 is like the admission letter to go to school in America. That's what you take along some other supporting documents to secure yourself a visa. I tried that 3 times, guys. 3 times. It didn't work. I was always denied visa. That's F1 visa. I prayed, I fasted, I was lean. I always had some pictures, guys, and I lost so much weight because I was always fasting, praying. God, I beg. I held God by his throat, like, God help me. But then looking back at it now, it makes a lot of sense now, because it's like when you are knocking a particular door 3 times is not jokes, guys. That 3 times, it took me like a year plus, because I deferred my admission after the first denial, thinking, okay, let me defer my admission. Maybe I tried Water Carrington Embassy in Lagos. Twice. I tried Abuja. I even risked my life. Almost had accident at Lokoja in Nigeria. I almost died. God saved us. So, you know, it's been a long time coming. That's why this Nclex, this Usrn jubilation is not even today. It's not the matter of today. The also don't take. He don't take. I'm sounding like an old man, but it's what it is. It is what it is. So monetarily, nobody was assisting me. So I was the main person trying to, you know, then the country was not even as bad as it is now. But then it's as if I was foreseeing the future. I switched to Canada, tried again. I got admission to study nursing degree at the University of Manitoba. Got admission, everything. I went for biometrics. They didn't give me visa again. Then a few people were already trooping into UK via the nursing route. I said, okay, I will try. I tried. It was just super easy, to God's glory. 2019, everything clicked, but COVID struck, so it delayed my traveling a little bit. I traveled in 2020. So coming to UK, I gave up on my American dreams. Like, let me just stay in this UK. I could remember my friend Tiwa telling me in 2021, she said to me, you know, let's do America, let's do Nclex. No, it's not for me. I told her blatantly, point blank, I'm not interested in America anymore. Like, I was traumatized. These people have traumatized me. Let me be in UK. I'm home now. Yeah, thanks there. I just thought that I was not interested and all that. But then in 2023, something happened. Something that changed the whole game. So I told myself, this great America, this sweet America I've heard so much about, this is my first love. Let me even go and pay a visit to my first love. Then I didn't even have any clue. Nothing in my head was telling me to get licensed with America. I was not interested. That's just it. And I'm not that person that will do things because people do it. Many people were already getting licensed as our last year. Many people with Nclex, they're already Usrns. I have friends that are Usrns. I was not just interested. I did the visiting visa. I said, let me go and see what's there. And that's God telling me, I won't really make you licensed in this country. I won't just give you the loaf of bread. I will buy you the bakery. But prior to that, even enter that bakery, go and have a smell, go and have a look at what I'm about to give you, what I'm about to do for you. So I applied for the American visiting visa. That's the B1 B2 visa. I got it. It was sweet. I went there. I told America. I spent 3 days in New York. I went to Atlanta, Georgia. I went to Baltimore, Maryland. Went to Orlando, Florida. I was happy. I don't know how other people see it, but personally, when before I went to America, I will say that I've been to Paris in France. I've been to Barcelona in Spain. I've been to Dublin, and I've lived in UK for like 3 years or almost 4 years. And I would say especially when I landed in New York, the fresh air was different. Maybe because it was my first love. America was my first love. So I loved it. I enjoyed myself. Like, I was like, I want to be here. I think I want to live here. I loved it. To me, it was as if I've never been abroad. You could blame that on the fact that I had this obsession with America. I love the whole scenery. New York to be precise. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. Even though I've been to other European countries, I've been to other countries, but America had my heart. But I still didn't think much of it when I was in New York. I was enjoying my birthday, you know, living my baby girl lifestyle, until I went to Atlanta in Georgia, my aunt's house. And I was there one day. After like a week in America, I told myself, I think I want to get licensed, not even relocate to America. Let me get the American license. I think I love it here. Even if it's just to come and go, let me get something that will stabilize me in America. And with the whole retrogression going on, retrogression for immigration pathway to America, I have friends that have passed this exam and they are just on the queue, waiting. So I didn't want to go through that. I'm like, but I said, it's not bad. I'm not rushing anywhere. Let me just get licensed. You know, it's not bad. So in Atlanta, after I had just 1 week in America, I loved it. I said, let me get licensed. So I started. I paid for the CGFNS fee. CGFNS is like the credential evaluators. They evaluate your educational qualifications and some other things, which I paid for. You know, everything was going smoothly. I registered with the Texas Board of Nursing because it was the easier route, which some of my friends used. Everything was going swiftly until NMCN, that Nigerian Military Council of Nigeria, they struck hard. They pended all verifications for Nigerian nurses. I was devastated. I got pregnant in between. This exam is that, to me, I wouldn't say it was that hard. Everybody's experience is different. Even if I had failed, I would still say the same. Honestly, I told my mom, it was not too hard, but it was technical. The technicality is what makes the exam really, I don't know what to put it, but it is a technical exam. You have to know your content. So that's why I used that tutorial. Search point, they were really good. They hit the nail on the head. ECGs, now I can read ECGs as a nurse. I can do some treatments ECGs regarding what is diagnosed on that. They really helped me a lot anyways. So not to digress too much, whole pregnancy stress, I was studying. I'm that very determined person. If you're looking for determination, it is here in front of you. So later on, I sent several emails back and forth to Texas Board of Nursing saying, Nigeria is not verifying people, please help me. It's affecting my mental health. And I felt like I needed to pass this exam before my mom leaves the UK. Because if she leaves, I won't have the time. I'll be so glued to my baby that I won't have much time to study anymore. Shout out to all mothers. It's a lot of work. They said, unfortunately, there's nothing they could do to help me. I have to provide my Nigerian verification evidence. I was running mad. I ran to my friend Benga. Shout out to Benga. Benga is my very special friend. He is that person that always pushes me through the process, and they said maybe I should register with New York Board of Nursing because they wouldn't need Nigerian verification. I started all over again after the money, because with Texas board I was already like 5% done. I just needed the Nigerian verification, then I get my authorization to test, then I can do my Nclex. I was on pending. I started from the beginning with New York Board of Nursing. I didn't care. I paid money again, got my transcript. Shout out to my friend Tosin. He's a physiotherapist in Nigeria. He went to my school for me, did everything, collected my transcript, and it was just a hula baloo. I started from the beginning, did the courses, because there are some jurisprudence exams, some courses here and there that you still do with each boards of nursing. To register with one board of nursing is a lot of work, let alone registering in another one. I didn't give up. My friend was telling me I should calm down. So I cannot calm down. I need to write this exam. I was just so determined, and that's me for you. Whatever I want to do, I will do it. In between, I gave birth, started studying with cracked nipples, with cesarean section. My spirit was just telling me that when everything works together, it's going to be so quick that if I'm not prepared, I'll have to need another 6 months to read. So I started studying here and there with pain, with days I'm feeling well, days I'm not feeling well. I'm just on top of the game. To God's glory anyways. It's not by my power, by my mind. I'm so grateful for God's strength. So anyways, the authorization to test came because NMCN, that's the Nigerian Board of Nursing, they answered us, and then Texas board gave me my ATT. I registered for my exam. I remember calling my friend Benga. I was like, Benga, I'm so scared. I think I'm not ready. He was like, you will never be too ready. You will never. Nobody has been 100% ready. You just have to give it your best shot. So I registered. I had just 6 weeks to study. I started studying day and night. And like I've been saying, I'm that person. I want to read. I read like I'm mad. I read like this. They remove one knot in my head. Even my mom, sometimes she'll tell me I can see flame on your head. It's not by that you will pass, honestly, but I just believe I'm that person that even if you want to pray to God to help you to do something, pass your exams, pass your interviews, get money, get rich, or succeed in life, you have to try. I tell people on this channel all the time. There's one of my videos that is trending right now. It's about the video I made if you want to travel overseas, how to get funds and all that. That video is like, it's giving me views right now because the country is hard. People want to travel abroad. So that video I did that video 2 years ago, and it's trending. It's giving me subscribers right now. So that video I said something about the fact that even if you want me, God help you, at least help yourself. Try. I see people, you're not even trying, and you want to, it's just like a child seated. If you want your parent, if you want a mother to lift you up as a child, you have to do like this. You have to lift your hand. That's what I believe. That's been my motto right from, it saw me through when I was in nursing school as a single lady in Lagos till now. So I was reading like permit me to use the word, like a bastard. And shout out to my husband. Oh my God, my husband will always ginger me. Very sweet man. Yeah. He would tell me, is that your American dream? I trust you, my baby. I trust you, my baby. You can do it. Well done. It will give me all the kudos. And my mom will be with my baby. That woman has tried. Like even time she's tired, she'll still hold on to my baby just because she wants me to read. No love like a mother's love. I'm so grateful I brought my mom to the UK right now. I'm so grateful she's with me because I wouldn't be able to tell this story if my mom were not to be with me. Because how will I study when my baby is crying, when she's cranky, we go for immunization, she's hot, running temperature? My mom being with me because I was determined that now that I've gotten my authorization to test, I must do this exam before my mom leaves. And she believed in me more than I even believe in myself, because she told me, you write this exam in December. That was even before NMCN answered me. That was just after I gave birth. She told me, you write this exam in December. I said, how come? My ITT is not even out. She saw it. And when it came, my ITT came, I told my mom, this is my, it belongs to us secret court. I had like family emergencies that really broke me down. Mentally, I was down. I cried. I could not even post. I could not do videos. I was just not in a good state, I was just preparing for my exam by the side. At the point, I didn't pay much attention anymore. And then I lost a friend to cancer. Yeah, to stage 4 cancer. 2 weeks to my exam. That's the key. because this is a guy who is a mutual friend of I and my husband. We normally go to him. I was directly involved in his care. God was at the point he was at the hospice. That's like a week to my exam. We went to see him at the hospice. I prayed for him. I was devastated. At that point, I was down that I had a major family emergency by the side that was messing with my mental health. I felt like I was not ready. So losing that friend of ours was just, it broke the camel's back. But something kept telling me, push on. They normally say that if your computer shuts down at 85, it means you are doing well. My computer shut down at 85. I was happy. I was excited. I told myself I want to choose quality over quantity. It's better I pass at 85. I spend longer time on each question. I pass at 85. Give me my best, because I've said it before. That exam was very technical. A lot of people have done it, so they will know, they will understand. It depends. If you say it's hard, maybe it's hard. Everybody's different, but the technicality is what I found really impressive. The people that sat down to write their questions, it's out of this world. Very technical questions, but that is my own observation. I told myself, if my computer does not switch over at 85, I'm dead. So the 85th question, by the time I wanted to click next, my hand was shaking. I clicked next. I was praying to God, this computer must die. Die by fire, die by force, die by fire. I can be so dramatic. The computer died at 85 question. I was so happy. But then, backstory, one of my friends also told me his computer died at 85 and he failed. At that point, I was so scared, but I told myself, God is good, it will be well. And all of that. Well, we did the quick result check and then I saw that I passed. I was so excited. It felt like a body was lifted off me. I'm licensed already with America, but this is the start of the immigration. In case I want to relocate, this is the start of the whole struggle. Passing the Nclex, as I've always known, is just the beginning of the process. But to me, it felt like a log of wood in front of me that I needed, like a hurdle that I needed to skip to get to where I want to be. You know what I mean? And I was just done reading. By the time a day to my exam, I could not study anymore. I was tired. I was tired of studying. I just wanted to do my exam and go. And to God be the glory. I'm happy that everything is over. That phase is over. At least I can prepare for other English proficiency exam. I want each and everyone that is seeing this video to see it pass just passing the Nclex. No, it's the backstory. And that when God wants to show up for you, it shows up big. If God had given me that F1 visa, then I would have been in America, maybe, yeah, I will live good. I'll be happy to, don't get me wrong. But God wanted to show himself in a very big way. He wanted to prove to me that even though he wanted to travel as a student, then, hold on, you're knocking that door, hold on. I want you to own the building. God is good. You want that loaf or that slice of bread? Okay, take this loaf. I have a loaf for you. But at the end of the day, it's the bakery I want you to have. The loaf for me, the loaf of bread for me was that visiting visa. Eat the loaf, the big loaf. You wanted a slice, but eat the big loaf. See what it tastes like. Enter the building, enter the bakery, smell it. And then I will give you the whole of the bakery. That is my story, honestly. And my neighbors, then when they see me, I don't greet them because whenever they pass me, I'm lost in thought. One woman had to call me, take it easy, whatever you're facing right now. That was in 2017. I lived in Mushin, Lagos. That woman told me, she was my hairdresser, she told me, you worry too much. When you pass from work, when you're coming from work, I see worry, the mask of worry. You worry too much, take it easy. You're too young to be worrying like this. And that's me. I just worry a lot. But looking back at it, it can't be more beautiful. And if I can do it, why can't you? For anyone that will be interested in the materials I used, UWorld especially, is quite pricey, but you can get somebody, 1 or 2 people to get a subscription. I'll put it on your screen. It's called UWorld. Many people know about it. If you're a nurse like me, you will know about it. CleanMec audio, I'll put it on your screen. There's one audio a friend sent to me. I'm not that person who reads textbook a lot. So I'm not about to tell you, oh, take this textbook, Saunders and saw that and something, brunette and saw that, Saunders. No, we don't do that over here. I didn't read any textbook because I'm not good at it. If you are good at reading textbooks to build your content, maybe you can, because if you don't build your content, you go answering questions straight ahead, you might start feeling and you start feeling sad and having low self-esteem, because Nclex is that when you're studying initially, you don't even know what's going on, but trust me, it gets better. I was telling a friend of mine some days ago, like, it gets better the more you practice. Now I can say that, right? Because I passed. Search point classes, I took some of their classes. Beginner was 1 and 2, and then about to test class. But do whatever works for you. These are the things I used to pass. I didn't read any textbook. I didn't, just keyword and those tutorials, that's all, and a bit of audio. That audio self, I didn't listen to a lot of it. So do whatever works for you. Just make sure that you're on the right path. Okay, mommy, I love you so much. Thank you for always holding my baby. Whenever my mom sometimes she'll be having a headache, she'll still hold that child for me so that I can study. There is no love like a mother's love. Oh, I've searched far and near. No love like that, your mother's love. She has helped me a lot and I love her so much. I pray to God to help me strengthen her and give her long life and prosperity to enjoy the fruit of her labor. I want to give a shout out to my husband. There are some times my husband wants to talk to me like this. I'm in the sitting room reading. At night, I'm very sure when they check the bed like this, you will not see me because I'm in the bed, I'm in the sitting room. My head is getting hot. I'm studying because I had a little time from when I booked my exam to when I went to do it, a little, like 6 weeks. The promises of God regarding my American dreams is coming to pass little by little, and I'm grateful to God for that. This joy that I have, nobody can take it. I believe that. Nobody. God gave it to me. This also no be today. That's why I'm confident, no be today, that I've started this American hustle. From the days of student visa. Thank God we are now licensed now. I am. Allow me, my Lord. My Lord, may I reintroduce myself to you. I am Mide Jay. My last name, Usrn, BSN, Nigeria Usrn, UK Usrn, American Usrn, that's the US Usrn. Well, it's the beginning, like I said, to a long journey, but at least this hurdle is off my neck. Let me get to the next phase, and I'm using this video as an opportunity to motivate somebody out there. Don't give up on your dreams. I'm not where I want to be, like I normally say. Look your goal straight in the eyes. No matter what, you get pregnant, you had a baby. You know, I lost a friend, honestly. It's so sad whenever I think about it. I mean, smash your goal. Go for it. Over here, we just don't do fine girl. We read our books too. We make our parents proud. We do our best just to be amongst the best. Myself, I have a long way to go. Trust me when I say that. But it's the baby steps for me. Accumulation of these steps will get you to where you want to go. It will land you in the final destination. So I hope with these few thoughts of mine, I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that you have to go for your dreams. You have to chase your dreams. Ensure that you use all the resources available to you to smash your goals. Get to that dream destination to achieve everything that you want to. Okay? I hope you find this video helpful. Please kindly subscribe to my channel. It's very important. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget the bell symbol, that's notification bell, so YouTube will notify you whenever I post a new video. I love you so much. Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for always watching my video. Ultimately, share my video with somebody. Do you know any aspiring US Usrn? Share my video with them. Motivate them. Don't be stingy. Motivate them. Signing out. Mide Jay. UK Usrn, Nigeria Usrn, US Usrn, Usrn BSN. I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.